Okay, so first things first, we've got to deliver that mummy to the flesh-eating monster that lives under the hospital. Sorry, abandoned hospital. Hello my dudes, today we are playing Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines Clan Quest mod with Heather the Ghoul along as a companion via the companion mods Lite. All the mods we're using are in the description with links to download them for yourself. And we are pretty much finished with downtown. In fact, we're going to Hollywood. And yeah, that's pretty much it. There will be... Are you standing on the car, dude? No, you're standing on the light post somehow. That was some trick. Levitation. You sure you're not a vampire too? Can I talk to you? No. The mystery of the mysterious levitating man shall remain a mystery. If this series is new to you, we're basically playing as a Malkavian trying to see all the endings before Bloodlines 2 comes out. We've also recently found out the Nosferatu are the ones behind the theft of the Anarchs sarcophagus, or at least the prince thinks so, which is why we're going to Hollywood, to find the Nosferatu. Heather, get out of the door. Heather. Well, it squished her.
Hop in.
Ribbit, let's go. Oh yeah, Nines also had a Bloodhunt called on him. Like, basically because of us.
I ain't seen you here before. And if I haven't seen you, neither has Isaac. So that's your next stop.
That is my next stop. Do you do parties?
Isaac's in the jewelry store at the end of the street. Consider yourself invited.
This town loves me already. Isaac, hello.
Good evening, neonate. Isaac Abrams. I've been expecting you. Seems the wooden soldiers of the Camarilla shuffle in a little too often these nights. That baby-faced two-bit Prince LaCroix got something to say to me?
Your messenger spun me around and pointed me in your direction.
Very courteous of you to stop by. All kindred that enter my domain are expected to introduce themselves. It may seem like an outdated formality, but it serves its purpose.
Your purpose is a mystery to the lunatic in your office.
It gives me the opportunity to personally welcome visitors to my domain. It also helps to establish an understanding in advance, so that there are no unfortunate accidents while they are in...
This one is puzzled.
Call me old-fashioned, but this is my barony, and as is tradition, a token of respect must be paid.
You want a mummy? Because I gave away my last mummy. I will disappear and reappear, item in hand.
Excellent. In the meantime, consider yourself a welcome guest in my barony. Welcome to Hollywood.
I'm home! Oh, I like the way the Malkavian seems so jazzed about being in Hollywood. That's fun. And relatable.
Oh my gosh, is that you? Everyone was worried sick about you. When you didn't show up and didn't call and nobody knew anything about what happened to you, we thought you were dead. Are you okay? You know what? Never mind. We have to help you.
Madness, believe me, I know.
It's me, Samantha. Don't you... Did you suffer amnesia? Is that it? Let me make a call. We'll get everybody together. We can talk. Maybe you'll remember something. The important thing is that they know that you're alive.
We can convince her that we're her pet turtle. Oh, don't you remember me? I'm your pet turtle from when you were a kid.
Sally? Holy crap, you got big! I'm sorry I fleshed you. I thought you were dead.
No hard feelings.
So, what's it like to be a turtle?
It's a lot like being a walking house that eats lettuce.
Can I give you a hug, Shelly?
You probably shouldn't. I'm swarming with salmonella.
Well, it was nice seeing you again, Shelly. We should get together for the holidays. Call me, okay?
I will. Bye-bye, Samantha. Well, apparently we're a turtle named Shelly now. I'm not surprised. Confused, but not surprised. Alley behind the fast bus. Hello, my dude.
Yeah? What do you want?
A videotape?
What? Blood Baron? What the hell? Who are you? Didn't Isaac send... damn. You must have the wrong guy. I don't know what you're talking about. Get lost.
Just toss me the terrible tape and you can retreat.
Tape? What tape? I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I'm getting the hell out of here.
I'll convey your betrayal to the Blood Baron.
All right. Sorry. It's just that... I mean, something is... I just want out of this whole thing. I don't want anything to do with that damn tape.
Speak your secrets, little messenger.
I don't know. I mean, when it comes to video, I've seen everything. And I do mean everything. But this thing, it's sick. It can't be real, but it is. I know it. It's real, and it scares the hell out of me.
I see teeth and terror. A girl lost to the bloodstorm.
Oh, you have no idea. It's disgusting. That girl. The things that are happening to her. It just ain't right, man. It just ain't right. No. Something's wrong. Something's after me. I swear to God, something's after me.
Rid yourself of its curse and hand me this horror.
I don't have it. I stashed it someplace. Look, you need to find Ginger Swans. Huh? What the hell was that? Oh, shit. Did you see that? I'm getting the fuck out of here. What the... Oh, Christ!
And blood smears say he's dead. Oh, we can't pick up his severed arm. That seems downright unfair. What that is. And then we go talk to Isaac about who Ginger Swans was. On what lakes can I find Ginger Swans?
Ginger Swan. Swan. Not an animal. A name. Brings back a lot of memories. 70 years ago, wasn't a man in this city that wouldn't have given up his family, career, or anything else for one night with her.
Where's her lake?
That depends. You believe in an afterlife? Ginger Swan's been dead since the 50s. 20 years after, there were still grown men weeping at her grave. I don't know how she's relevant, but I have faith you'll figure it out.
I'll seek this name. So now we're headed to the graveyard, which will serve two purposes, because the Clan Quest mod added an extra quest for Malkavians. And if you remember, a while back when we first got to downtown, we talked to a gargoyle who told us to talk to his friend Pat Brilla in Hollywood. And I have the suspicion that this Pat Brilla character is also dead. So if you see anything that says Pat Brilla, give me a shout. I'll definitely hear you. There are a lot of dead Merrills in this graveyard. Chad. Amazed anybody would mourn a guy named Chad, but I suppose you can't choose your family. And we got the tape. Did not find any Pat Brillo though. And while we're here, we're gonna talk to Romero. The zombie slayer.
Whoa there, Sugar Puss. Might want to think about knocking next time I damn near blew your hat off. Thought you might be a zombie.
Well, you're half right. I think my shambling needs work. What makes you say different?
Who else would be waltzing in here in the middle of the night? Name's
Vampire.
Romero. I'm the caretaker here. Well, that is, I don't exactly keep people from getting in, although that is part of my job. No, you see, I'm here to make sure nothing gets out.
Really? I'm in charge of making sure the stars don't go anywhere. Stay! Good star.
See, it's like this. Every night around this time for the past, several months now, the dead have been getting up with an itch to stroll down Hollywood Boulevard. Nobody knows why, but they're working on it. Till they figured out they needed a volunteer to patch the problem, and I stepped forward. Problem temporarily solved, the Baron's happy, I get to shoot zombies, and guarantee I get my blood for another month. I've carved out a nice niche.
Ooh, fun.
You're telling me. As far as I know, I'm the only person around Hollywood who considers marksmanship an art. A lot of the stiffs around here used to be asshole celebrities, too. Bonus. I love my job, what can I say? By the way, hey, you wouldn't be interested in watching the place while I go handle some business, would you? I'm not supposed to leave, or it might end up in a zombie holocaust or something. Like one time these goths snuck in. Ooh, wasn't pretty.
What's my motivation?
Let's see, if you can't shoot straight, I can probably fix that. And I've got quite the arsenal. I can probably let one piece go. We'll work something out when I get back.
How do I stop the zombie hordes?
I'll be back in about 5 minutes. If you should see any zombies in that time, you need to put them down. Now, they're dead, so you're either going to have to hack them up good, or shoot them in the head. Just don't let them bite you.
I have a soft spot for the undead. Something else, perhaps?
Well, I don't know. What are you thinking?
What business does the non-businessman do?
Sometimes a man needs the kind of release putting a 44 slug through a zombie's brain doesn't provide. You know, temporary affection.
The trip is not your future, it is mine.
Really? You will? Great. I'll just stay here and keep watch. Oh, and FYI, I like them a little, stacked. Appreciate it.
I've already shed the scene, and yeah, we're gonna... Can we take this? Will you get angry? No? Okay. And yeah, we're gonna go get him some temporary affection. Because the alternative is fighting hordes of zombies. And it's very difficult on anything but like a character with the super speed. Hello there.
Hey, honey, looking for a date?
My calendar's full. My mouth opens for someone else.
Okay, I'll play along. Where's this friend of yours?
He is the guardian of the dead.
Guardian of the dead? What the hell are you talking about, freak?
Fear need not be your friend if you follow my path.
I don't know why I should believe you. Well, okay. But I'm gonna get really pissed if you turn out to be some psycho murderer. Let's go.
Well, if I turn out to be a psycho murderer, you won't be pissed for long, will you?
Hey, very nice. What can I give you for the assist?
Which end do you point at things you want to die? Yeah, teach me about marksmanship.
When you fire, keep your eyes on the target even after you shoot. And use the sight, that's what it's there for. And style doesn't count for jack if you can't hit anything. Keep that Glock to the side crap in the movies. Ah, would you look at the time? Me and, girl here got some couch Olympics to compete in. So if you don't mind.
My mind was never here. Well, let's go talk to Isaac. Tell him we found the horror tape. Isaac, I found your smut. Oh. Did I say that too loud?
You still don't have it, do you?
I fetched a rental for you? Hee hee, good joke.
I didn't doubt you'd find this. And I apologize if I was overly imperious before. A reflex action. I get a lot of young blood in here forgetting their place. I'll assist you as reasonably as I can with your task. But first, this tape. I'm in a hurry to find out what's behind all the hype, so get comfortable. I do have a feeling that whatever's here may be of use to both of us.
Help me, please,
It's more disturbing than I was led to believe. You can understand my concern now, can't you?
Oh, Heather, she obviously is dying for some attention. And if she keeps it up, she might be dying for other reasons. Bravo! Why did I watch this?
It just so happens that around the time this Snuff film started circulating, the Nosferatu disappeared. I tried to elicit their help in tracking down the source, and for the first time in all these years, I was dismayed by their absence.
This tape hides the sewer rats from us?
I assume it does. It's awfully coincidental otherwise. And those creatures. I don't know how many professional FX houses could pull those off. There's a problem, though, in that the film's incomplete. The first half is damaged. We need a complete copy.
This copy must have a twin somewhere.
Behind the spit-shine gloss of the Hollywood Dream Factory, there's another city churning out a vile byproduct for the furtive consumption of a debauched audience. I have no doubt the film's found its way to another smut peddler. I'd ask around.
My former life knew so many places. I will revisit them. Oh, there we go. The XXX adult. That's where we want to go. And this guy will only tell us stuff if we have a high persuade or give him money. So I want to break into his office first and see if there's an alternate solution to this little... Ooh, a fancy watch. And yes, we got the information from his computer. And since he's all alone up here, and we're kind of hungry. And now, before we do anything else, we want to go to the red spot and buy some new armor. We've been running around in the assless chaps long enough, I think. I'm curious what other assless outfits they have on offer.
Out, everyone's stop thinking about me.
Okay, let's try on our new clothes.
Don't go anywhere, boys.
Ah! We're a stripper cop now. Oh, payphone down by the red spot. Yes?
The moon is a mysterious mistress.
Who acts the night with demons of dread?
The Lucky Star Motel, room 2. Don't be long.
May the star be lucky a little longer. How do we... Oh, staircase right there. Room 2. Well, something didn't go well for someone. Well, let's see. While we're here, we also had a quest. Yeah, Mud Hunt, which we were doing for Kilpatrick. Looking for Muddy Mike Durbin, who jumped bail and is now being hunted by a serial killer. Will you get out of the way?
Oh my god! My work is done.
Well, that was something. Brother's salvage card. What happened to his body? Well, when we found the serial killer, he just happened to leave behind a calling card. Which probably, like, literally had a phone number on it. Because it was for Brother's Salvage. Which is in Santa Monica. But before we mess with that, we have smut to find. Isaac's so antsy about it. I don't want to make him wait too long. Yeah, I find it best to stay crouching. When fighting the smut monsters. Because they tend to leap over your head if you're crouching. Again, we're conserving ammunition by using the fire axe, even though we're not very good at it. Now, if we could lockpick this door, we could skip a whole bunch. What's the level? 10? Yeah, no way.
Oh, Jesus, man, what the fuck is going on up there? Dead, everyone slaughtered up. Oh, God. Shh. Don't make any noise. They'll hear us.
Have you Death's Head on your shoulders?
Yeah, I mean, no. Fuck it. Yeah, I'm with DMP. You 5-0?
These cranial cretins are the same as those on the terrible tape.
Yeah, I know, but we didn't make that shit. One of the guys stole it, found it at the creepy house in the hills. We just copied it and put our names on it. Worse than anything we ever did. Worst thing I ever saw.
You wear no halo, little demon.
Some of it, yeah, it was bad, but you know, no one ever really mattered. Junkies, runaways, mostly doing them a favor.
Where is this hell house?
Please, just get me out of here. Oh no!
Huh? And the full videotape. Isaac will be so happy that we gave him a smut. Everybody is left. Even the noob camper. So you know it's a serious situation. Well, let's go watch some smut with Isaac. Wrong way. The tape monsters are not Muppets. Dreams do not come true this night.
Then this is no doubt the work of a fiend. Hand me the tape. There might be something on it that will give us some insight into what its motives are. The house in the tape. I know it. It's in the hills. King's Way, if I'm not mistaken. My guess is that the fiend that made this tape is using these creatures to hound the Nosferatu.
Heather.
Which would explain their sudden absence. They're trapped. Well, it's unfortunate that the prince needs you to see the Nosferatu, because it looks like this fiend knows how to get at them, and I doubt he's going to draw a map for you. Looks like King's Way is your only way in, unfortunately.
To the way of kings I travel.
I can have a car drop you off when you're ready. If I don't hear from the Nosferatu within the next few nights, I'll tell LaCroix he's going to need a new leading lady and march a few of my own troops up there.
I'll trust the guy in the yellow car.
If I may give you one final word of warning, do not trust LaCroix. Do not play the damned politics of the Camarilla. This city hasn't needed them in a long time, and won't ever.
Where will my trust keep safe?
That's for you to decide. I only know who you can't trust.
Well, the voices keep telling me to trust them, and telling me, you know, maggots love me, so I feel inclined to believe them. And since we're right here, this is the cafe that LaCroix wants to sabotage. So I'm gonna save and then try to do that. I'm not the one who waits. I wanted.
Wanted to know what? Interrupt me while I'm working? Do you understand that this is an important opening, and I, emphasize I, am going to make or possibly break this restaurant?
Flayton. That is a coincidence. I seek a man named Flayton.
I'm not sure exactly what you mean.
Are you enjoying your maggots?
What?
Maggots? You're eating maggots.
This place will pay for this. As sure as my name is Tommy Flayton, they'll never serve food in this town again.
How could they do that to you? I bet they didn't get that idea from a movie. Yeah, that's Lost Boys, isn't it? And now, before we go to King's Way...
Going somewhere?
Which is like a mini boss fight that sort of ushers in the next chapter of the game. We're gonna want to do all available side quests.
Something's there in the dark?
Oh, I think I punched Heather and now the authorities are after me. I also want to check in with the Anarchs and see what they have to say about us getting a Bloodhunt called on Nines. And LaCroix is happy we sabotaged that restaurant. Because if he can't have it, nobody can. It seems to fit with what we know about him, yes. So we're gonna end this episode off with going to talk to the Anarchs. Hopefully not getting our face bashed in. We were nice to them. So hopefully they're not too angry, because I don't think there's a way to avoid getting the Bloodhunt called on Nines. And I'm pretty sure siding with the Anarchs is one of the endings. So we don't want to alienate them. Let's talk to Jack first.
You did what you had to do. Just a messenger, right?
Where's Nines now?
I hear Nine's got word. I'd wager he's gonna be laying low for a while.
Will not the Anarchs protect this warrior prince?
Yeah, sure, but there's packs of youngsters out there who'd love to make a name by bringing in the head of Nines Rodriguez.
Can I aid the Anarchs?
You're just eager to please, ain't you? I could give a goddamn kid, but I'm sure the boys here would appreciate it if you kept the business as usual. You hear me?
I will do what needs to be done.
Just a second. I heard you were down poking around the museum.
The Jester sent me to take the terrible talisman.
Seems like he has a lot riding on that sarcophagus. He gets such a fierce bug in that powdered wheat of his.
What need has he of this terrible
I
talisman?
got another scenario for you here, kiddo. Gonna bounce it off you, see what you think. You ever hear of, diablerie?
Yeah, he wants to eat it. That's what I figure. I know of this dark
When a
deed.
younger vampire diablerizes an elder, the younger vampire gains all of their powers.
Ah! Dark blood and precious power.
Prince is willing to tear L.A. apart to find this thing so he can have it. Why? What would a power-hungry vampire like LaCroix want with a sleeping ancient? I wonder.
Well, I don't. What do I do?
You gotta figure a drop of ancient blood would make any kindred just about invulnerable. Anyone who has a sarcophagus is gonna be thinking the same thing. If LaCroix gets the sarcophagus, at least we know where it is.
Your words ring of truth.
Besides, getting the sarcophagus and getting into it are two different.
What do you have to say?
Slick, fuck, you got a lot of nerve showing up here, Lick.
Why such harsh words, Helter Skelter?
You fingered Nines. Said he killed a goddamn primogen.
His shadow crossed my path at the Primogen's palace.
I'm willing to believe you were a patsy in all this, but I'll be watching you, kid.
Where's he with the name of numbers?
Don't expect to see him until this bullshit is resolved.
And what does Damsel have to say? Something horrible, no doubt.
Seth.
Or nothing at all.
Yeah? I think you better go. No one wants to talk about this right now.
I have no place here. Did you just growl at me, Damsel? That seems very like her, yes. Well, that is the end of this episode. Next episode, we'll be doing some side quests in Hollywood and going back to Santa Monica to take care of that serial killer we've been tracking who killed Muddy, so we can't find him for Kilpatrick. It's, you know, it's totally inconsiderate of him. So we'll probably kill him for that. In any case, remember to like if you liked and subscribe for more vampires. Thanks for watching and goodbye.